Driving along in the car a couple of years ago, and had my son and my daughter in the car. And as I was driving along, I see this big circus tent. So they were just setting up, and my son loves animals. So and they had a few animals out there. So I said, I'll take them in and let's see if the trainer will get me to actually, show them the animals. So as I walked in, I asked the trainer, can you actually show my kids the animals? He loves animals. They love animals. And the trainer said, yeah, why not? We're setting up, so come along. So as we walked along this tent, you see all the different animals in cages. And then there was this giraffe, right? He was walking along, this giraffe. It's eating the ceiling of the circus tent. So the trainer just yells at him, hey, God, stop it! And the giraffe just looked at him. And as the trainer walked off, he went back to eating the ceiling. So as we're walking along, we come out and we see these elephants, right? There's a few elephants out and the elephants are just standing there. They have just one little chain, one of those dog chains tied to their legs and into a peg, a little peg, for a few millimeters, and gone into the soil, just a little bit. I was thinking to myself, hey, my 5-year-old son can pull that out and run and go wherever they came from. I'm wondering, why is these elephants just standing there? Why can't they just walk and go where they came from? So I was just talking. So I asked the trainer, I said, why is the elephants just standing there? Why didn't they just walk and go where they came from? And the trainer said, I'm not endorsing this in any way, but this is what happens in different countries. You know what and the trainer said to me, he said, when the elephants are baby elephants, they actually have this big, thick chains they put around the neck, around their legs, and they tie them to the trunk of a thick tree, right? Baby elephant keeps pulling and tugging and pulling and tugging for an hour, 2, a day, 2, a week, 2 weeks, cannot get free. Baby elephant grows up thinking it's nothing it can do, and grows up into a big elephant. And that is why those elephants are just standing there. How conditioned is their minds? Every single day we get many people telling us that we cannot achieve things. We grew up thinking we cannot achieve what we want in life. What a waste of life. So you have to change your mindset, then you have to focus on your goal. Like I said, you have to focus and you've got to be able to show your full self at it. And then comes commitment. Oh my, it's such a bad word, right? Commitment. Like I said before, people want all the success handed to them on a platter, but they do not want to commit themselves to it. And you watch people, they're so casual about things. If you're casual about your dream, you end up casual. Do not be casual about your dreams. And there are such talented people. There are a lot of talented people in life. But they lay on their talents and disguise themselves like as if they're committed. There are talented people in life. Excuse me, talent and commitment is two different things. You can be very talented. Each one of you is talented in here. Each one of you are talented people in here. But how committed are you to achieving that? And that is the difference. The best soccer players are not in here. The best soccer players are on the field there because they're committed. They're committed. If you're a husband, if you're a wife, how committed are you to one another? How committed are you? You have a man that is half committed and a woman that's half committed. All of a sudden, they get a bunch of kids that are half committed, and they wonder why on God's earth that kids don't achieve what they want in life. Parents are a reflection, or kids are a reflection of their parents. Commitment. And people are casual about it. And this is what talented people do. They disguise themselves and they lay like as if they're committed. They're not committed. They're talented. Two different things. Talented. How committed are you? Zayd will call you and say, you've got to be on the field at 9:30 in the morning. How many of you are there before he even makes that call? That's commitment. That's commitment. You've got to throw your whole self at your dream. If I'm saying, calling, hey, where are you? You've got to be here. You've got to be here. You are just talented. You're not committed. You're not committed. You're talented. You know, you have people with all the education, all the qualifications, all the academic degrees in life, you know. They have so many degrees, it's bigger on a thermometer. It's so big, it's big, you can put 4 thermometers together. That's how big the degrees are. But they're so confused about things in life. They don't know where they're going. They're so confused about where they want to head because they're not committed. They're just talented. They have all the degrees, they're talented, but they're not committed. I'd rather hire people that are committed, who have the guts and the passion to be able to do what they want to do in life. Because I know if they're committed and they're passionate about achieving what they want, they can go up there 25 years later and get a degree and get what they want in life because they're committed. How committed are you to achieving what you want? I know you're heading off to Brazil. You know, I looked at that. I read some, some of the writings. Heading off to Brazil, man, you got to throw your whole self at your dream. Forget about negative people. Forget about the challenges. Forget about the unexpected. You throw your whole self at your dream. And then you have teamwork. Teamwork. One person who's talented and committed is not going to get you where you want. You have to have teamwork. You have to have teamwork. Everyone has to be on the same accord. You know, I believe teamwork was created by God. Teamwork makes dream work. You see the best teams in the world. It's not about the one person. It's not about Messi. It's not about him. It's about the team. You have one person that's talented, one person that's committed. You are not going to achieve your goal. You all have to be on the one accord, functioning as a team. I'll give you a little bit about teamwork, right? Now, let's say my goal in life, okay, is to pack a punch. Okay, to pack a punch. I want to pack a punch with the most impact. If I have my fist, right? One finger, if I close one finger and I try to pack a punch, what's going to happen to me? Tell me, what's going to happen to me? If I try to pack a punch with one finger, with all the 4 fingers left open, what's going to happen to me? I can't hear you. Yes? You're going to hurt yourself, right? You're going to hurt yourself? Yes or no? Yes or no? Yes. Good. If I have 2 fingers, I close 2 fingers, and if I try to pack that punch, what's going to happen to me again? Break my fingers again, cause damage. If I have all the fingers closed and have the thumb sticky on, I try to pack that punch, what's going to happen to me? I'm still going to cause damage. I'm not going to cause maximum impact. I have to have 5 fingers on the one accord, close together. Now if I pack that punch, I'm going to have an absolute impact. That's what teamwork is all about. It's not about you achieving what you want out there in Brazil. It's not about you achieving what you want. You all have to be in fingers and pack that punch. That's where impact is. That's where you can knock the best teams in the world. Messi is not only talented, he's committed, he's focused to his goal, but he always grabs the team and says, hey, we need to function as a team. Pass the ball to me. Pass the ball to me. You pass the ball to me. Teamwork. Teamwork. I'll close with this.